Hello everybody and welcome to Admit One. I am your host Tyson Honecker, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the SAG Award nominations for the film year of 2022. They were just released, and we're going to talk and dive into them right here and give some predictions about what we think who will win and who should win. And just a note off the top here, I want to thank everybody for their support that they're showing here in Admit One. I really appreciate it. So I appreciate all of you guys subscribing, liking, and everybody please share this video to anybody who you think would be interested in entertainment discussions. We're going to do all of that stuff here on Admit One always. So please share, and thank you for subscribing. So let's get right into SAG and their nominations. Alright, so the Screen Actors Guild have released their nominations for the past 2022 film year. They have a couple categories here we're going to dive on into today, and starting off we have Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture. We have Babylon, surprise there. We have The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, and Women Talking. Now, a little bit surprised here about Babylon getting in. I personally thought that Glass Onion and Knives Out Mystery would get in here, but I guess not, and they put in Babylon. And from what I've seen, it is one of the best parts of the film is the performances that the cast does bring. So I guess I could see that here. Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Women Talking. I get all of them being here, and I agree with that. So what I think will win is The Banshees of Inisherin. I mean, they have 3 of their cast members are nominated in other awards here at the SAG Awards. So they obviously really like the film. An argument could be made for Everything Everywhere All at Once and The Fabelmans. But I think I'm going to stick with Banshees of Inisherin winning this award, and I think they should win this award. So I think it's going to go to Banshees. Next up, we got Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Leading Role. We have Cate Blanchett in Tar, Viola Davis in The Woman King, Ana de Armas in Blonde, Daniel Detweiler in Till, and Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Seeing Ana de Armas in here for playing Norma Jean, aka Marilyn Monroe in Blonde, kind of a huge shock to me. I was shocked when she got the Golden Globe nomination, not because I thought her performance was bad, by any means. Her performance was brilliant. Just because the film, it received some controversy. And it received some backlash. And it's just been mixed overall. But that just goes to show that a performance can still be great for a criticized movie and get in, which is fine. If it's based off the performance. If the performance is brilliant like hers was, then she deserves a spot here. Just very interesting to see Michelle Williams for The Fabelmans not getting in here. I definitely think she'll get in for the Oscars. However, it is very interesting. This is actors voting on actors who they thought deserved the praise of getting nominated. So, very shocked to see Michelle Williams not get nominated here. But I am very excited to see Danielle Detweiler for Till getting in. I thought that her performance was the best of the year. I love her performance in Till. Till's one of my favorite movies of the year. She's so good. Her performance is emotional. It grabs you. It pulls you in. You feel like you're right there with her. Such a strong, important, emotional, grand performance by Danielle Detweiler. I would vote for her to win. However, I do think that it's going to be Cate Blanchett for Tar. Like I said, I think she's just going to sweep this whole award season for Tar. Which I get. I understand. That was one of Cate Blanchett's best performances of her entire career, and I love Cate Blanchett and Viola Davis, actually, who was also nominated. They're some of my favorite actresses, so I'm very happy that she's getting this recognition, and I'll be happy with her winning. I understand. I think she deserves it. I would have personally gone with Danielle Detweiler, but I get why Cate Blanchett's going to get it, and I support it as well, so I do think Cate Blanchett's going to win for Tar there. Moving on to Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Leading Role, we have Austin Butler for Elvis, Colin Farrell for The Banshees of Inisherin, Brendan Fraser for The Whale, Bill Nye for Living, and Adam Sandler for Hustle. The shock being Adam Sandler getting in for Hustle, which I love. I love Adam Sandler. I think he does phenomenal drama work, and still very upset that he did not get nominated for an Oscar for Uncut Gems. But very glad he's getting nominated here for Hustle and getting noticed. I do think this is the only area we'll see him nominated in. I don't think he'll get nominated anywhere else. But I'm very excited to see him here. Again, like I have said, the main three are Austin Butler, Colin Farrell, and Brendan Fraser. As of now, I do think that for the SAG, at least, it's between Colin Farrell and Brendan Fraser. However, I'm still going to stick it out and say Brendan Fraser is going to get the win here. I think with his reemergence into acting, coming back with this big, important role, and getting all, like you've seen it, all the headlines he's getting are best performance of his lifetime, one of the best performances of the past decade. I mean, it's pulling in everybody. It's making the film itself is receiving like an okay kind of score, but he is always the standout whenever I talk to somebody about The Whale. And I do think he's still the front runner, even though Austin Butler just won the Globe. But I still think that Brendan Fraser is the front runner for The Whale, and I would still pick him here to win. I want him to win, and I think he should win. So, moving on to Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Supporting Role, we have Angela Bassett in Black Panther Wakanda Forever playing Queen Ramonda. We have Hong Chow for The Whale, Carrie Condon for The Banshees of Inisherin, Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Stephanie Hsu for Everything Everywhere All at Once as well. Now, I do think that it's going to go to Angela Bassett for playing Queen Ramonda in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I think she deserves it. I want her to win, and I think she will win. Stephanie Hsu getting nominated here for Everything Everywhere All at Once, and same with Jamie Lee Curtis, is really cool to see. However, I do think this is the only place we're going to see Stephanie Hsu and Jamie Lee nominated together. I think Jamie Lee's the standout for that one, so I think it's just going to be Jamie Lee for Everything Everywhere All at Once at the Oscars. But I do think that Angela Bassett's going to carry this one all the way through. Moving on to Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Supporting Role, we have Paul Dano for The Fabelmans. We have Brendan Gleeson for The Banshees of Inisherin. We have Barry Keoghan for The Banshees of Inisherin. And we have Ke Huy Quan for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And Eddie Redmayne for The Good Nurse. Now, this one's a little tough for me. I do think that Ke Huy Quan is going to continue his sweep here. However, I could see this being the award show that gives him a challenge. And that challenge, I think, would be with Brendan Gleeson for The Banshees of Inisherin. Both did a phenomenal job. However, I do think Ke Huy Quan just has the stronger support behind him, which is why I do think he's going to win here. And, you know, I really did love Brendan Gleeson, so it's hard for me to say what I want to win. I'm going to just stick with Ke Huy Quan, that I want to win, and I think he will win as well. And then the last category we have here is Outstanding Action Performed by a Stunt Ensemble in a Motion Picture. Very happy to see that they have a category here for this at the SAGs. The nominees are Avatar: The Way of Water, The Batman, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Top Gun Maverick, and The Woman King. Now, I'm very happy to see all these films here. I think the stunts were amazing in all of them. But I'm going to have to go with Top Gun Maverick. I know it has not so much hand-to-hand combat kind of stunts, but it has, you know, flying aircraft kind of stunts. And those were not easy to do at all. I mean, Tom Cruise learned how to fly one just for this movie. I mean, phenomenal work in Top Gun Maverick with those kind of stunts, and I think it will be recognized here at SAGs for that award. I do think a close second would be Avatar: The Way of Water. You know, they had amazing stunts. It was just all underwater in motion capture, or above water but in motion capture. I mean, brilliant. But I do think that Top Gun Maverick is going to pull out the lead here at the moment. So yeah, that would do it for the SAGs. Those are my thoughts on their nominations. I think when it gets closer, I'll do another nominations video to when we get closer, just so I can kind of be more... if I have to correct myself on some nomination predictions I made here, then I can do that right before the SAGs. So I think I'll do that, and then I'll, of course, cover the SAGs here after they announce the winners, as this is a huge precursor to the Oscar acting categories. So with that being said, that will do it in this video for Admit 1. Like I said off the top, please subscribe, like, share this channel to anybody who loves entertainment content, would love to build a great Admit One community. So thank you all for the support, and until next time, I'm Tyson Honecker, and I'll see you guys back here on Admit One.